Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Linux Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Loom. An update. It was requested by some of you, and just in general, I know that some of you are trading this / holding it, whatever. And it was bullish again this morning. Like we got a bullish breakout above 17.5 cents, which technically makes it very bullish right now. Now, in general, Loom is a bit of a weird crypto. All right, it's been manipulated since like the 20th of September. So almost 3 weeks now, if I'm correct, two and a half maybe. Has been very bullish. Yesterday we also saw, and right now I still think that the funding rates are also quite high, as you can see right here. Funding rates are getting a bit lower, right? So they were very high at the initial rally, then they become high again last week, but now they're high, but they're probably dropping down again. So that makes the situation interesting, because technically I would say Loom is very bullish right now, but if the funding rates get lower and lower, that usually is some sort of an indication that the rally is almost stopping. So we'll talk about whether that's true. Let me briefly check on the TRB. That's been fascinating me as well. But yeah, so we'll do a full update. All right. Now, before we dive into that, I want to let you know that I have my own premium training group. It's only interesting to you if you want to become a better trader and you want to make some profits, which I think most of you are. But still, I share my own trades in here. So for example, also on Loom, that's a crypto we're trading. If you're interested in that, consider joining. Links will be down in the description or the pinned comment. But for now, let's dive right into Loom. So first of all, to check out some statistics regarding the futures, at least, is what we're seeing right now is that the open interest is again very, very high. It's about at the same levels as last Friday when Loom got up to 19 cents. It's a bit different because the volume is way lower. So that doesn't really mean that much. That could still mean that it will rally up higher. But it's a bit like the situation is different, especially also with the funding rate being lower right now. It could still increase, but it seems like it will stay low because usually the funding rate becomes very, very high once it's up here. And now you can see, like I said, the funding rate is not even at the max on Bybit. That's the only place. And Gate.io, it's also not at the max. It's actually under minus 1%. So that's not even that high. So the big question for Loom, I guess, at this point of time, it depends on the technicals. And I would say the most important level right now is between 17.5, which Loom is testing right now, and 17. All right, it's a bit of a weird level up here, I have to say, but still. So Loom will test that level, and if it breaks down below 17 cents, it is still on the short term over. Then it will get that bearish breakout and probably drop down towards 15 and 14 cents again. And then depending on how much support it gets at 15 and 14 cents, it will either be the end or just something like this, and then it will go up later. Now, purely technically, what I would have to tell you is that it's most likely that it will continue going up because it got a major bullish breakout, found some resistance at a lower low, but because of that breakout, purely technically, it's most likely that it will continue up to this level right here between 20 cents, a little bit above there actually, and 22 cents, this area right here. Technically, that seems most likely, but like I said, I mean, Loom is so unpredictable right now. And given the fact that the volume is actually quite low, and then I'm not sure what the open interest is. So the open interest is dropping down a bit in the last 1.5 hours. So I would say it's a bit more likely that it will actually drop down, which is risky to say with a crypto like this. Because usually these manipulated cryptos just keep rallying. But I have to say that, given the numbers we saw, and also given a little bit of the price action we're seeing right now, that seems like the most likely scenario. So I'll keep you updated on this if you're interested in that. But for now, this is my take. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.